people's going to be asking why we're doing this again.
Because we like it.
Why? So you may see this video before all this is done, but you may also see this video after all this is done. We're not sure, so don't get confused. Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift wide body is a go. Wide arches, petrol cap. So with this straight away, it's weird because I've not started it off with my face. I'm going to keep it that way. So we've got we've got a induction kit which is here for the 350. So obviously Jack's holding it there, doing a good representation of showing us how it works. And the one that we've got on the 350 at the present,
girthy,
is girthy, but it's too long. Shall we say it's too long? And
the pipe's too long.
Yeah, the pipe is too long. Pipe. So we've got a shorter one. So if Jack puts that up to it,
you're not going to know though, because
it looks exactly the same.
But we chopped that.
Yeah, that's true. They aren't going to know that. We did actually chop this pipe originally.
This is just going to fit a lot better.
It's going to look so much better. It's going to look so much cleaner with the black pipe instead of the chrome. Again,
and it's going to fit a lot better.
Yes, it will fit a lot better. So we've got the Jack Speed induction kit. It's obviously got the brackets and everything. Please stop. The original bracket sits on here, but I'm sure the other one sits somewhere else. But we'll figure this out as we're going along because we haven't got a clue what the hell we're doing in life. So we're going to go ahead and fit this induction kit. Now you might be like, well, why are you wasting the time on it? Because that one doesn't fit very well. And also, there is another solution as to why we are doing it.
Get in the ocean again.
No.
Listen.
So, no.
Do it.
What? Actually, you can. Oh, god damn it! It rings.
Every time.
Oh my god, I can't actually hear out that ear now.
This is the solution, isn't it?
Well, let me just show them exactly what I'm talking about first. So there is actually a reason why we are switching this. So if you saw the dyno video, obviously the car is putting out less power than we thought, and this is obviously going to, my ear's ringing so bad. There's obviously going to be a reason for that. So we've looked here at this filter. We've got a K&N filter which wasn't designed for this car. The air comes through here and it goes up over yonder. Now, okay. But this end of this filter is actually closed off, so it's actually got to go around the filter to actually get sucked in. It can't get around this side because it's etched up to the actual radiator itself. So with this kit,
oh wait, I got me.
You get the filter. However, the front of it,
I may have made an issue here.
What? Put your hand in it, haven't you? So we'll do that. We'll sort that later. So let's just show them this. So this is obviously going to allow air to actually hit the front of it. This is what we need. We think this is why it's going to be putting out less power, because the filter itself isn't getting enough air. So we're going to put this filter on, put this new induction kit on. This is going to solve all our problems. Jack's going to have another problem. Is that coming? So we're going to go and get Jack out of this situation.
Oh, wait.
And then we will be back with a few cinematics.
Oh, it's coming! Oh, that's tight. That's tight, isn't it?
We'll get back to you with a few cinematics of us just changing all this stuff. The brace has to come off. We can lift that up. And then it's just a few little
smell
bolts
that.
and...
Smell it.
Actually, it smells weird.
It's a weird smell. Smell it.
And just like that, the induction kit is out. Very, very easy, very straightforward. Like I said, the last one, you guys didn't see it, but we did have to cut that down. And obviously you shouldn't really have to. So this is a shorter pipe that's going to require no cutting. It's going to look really nice as well with it being black. Again, the engine isn't going to be staying. Later on down the line, I'm not saying when because we haven't got a clue, because obviously money and everything else, we're just wide bodying it. That costs a lot of money. Did you just hurt yourself?
Stab myself.
Nice. But obviously it is going to get an engine swap at some point later on down the line. Like I said, when, we're not sure. It's just one of those things where it's money. I wish we were doing it tomorrow. It's just money. So we're going to make it so it's running nice and everything else for when we're going to car shows and all that when it's got the wide body on. But again, later on down the line, she is going to get an engine swap. So we just want to make it so it's right for that time as well, like up to that point, so we can still drive it and enjoy it as well. So Jack's just stripping the MAF sensor and everything off of the other filter and the breather pipe from underneath. So we're going to put this new one in, we're going to see where it all sits. Again, very straightforward. Do you know what, we've done 2 induction videos in 2 days. That's weird, because we are recreating the old Corsa videos. If you haven't seen them, go and have a look. We've got a playlist with Corsa VXR, it will be in there, some updated ones of the old videos I did on my own. There'll be more videos on them of us pulling out all the interiors on the Corsas and extra additional stuff that we plan on doing. Now, shall we give them a little hint to what's happening with your car?
I don't know. On which bit? Because there's a lot happening.
I think it's going to be similar to the 350, isn't it?
In fashion.
Which they kind of know already. So let's just say Jack's car is going to get wide, isn't it?
Yes.
It's going to get wide. We'll say that. It's going to get very wide. It's going to get a lot of power, and it's going to shake up the Corsa groups as well. So
I think there's going to be a lot of people that don't like it.
Yeah, there will be a lot of people that don't like it.
I can't wait for it.
I know, but it's going to be one of those cars that, I mean, it's going to look better than mine ever did. Like, the design we've got for it, it's going to look amazing. So just stick forward with that. You'll see, it will shake everything up. You will see it.
There's also a certain theme.
Yeah, there is a theme. So.
Do we tell them like what sort of like the theme's from? Not what the theme is. But
No. Let's not tell them. Okay. Let's not give them too much all at once. They can't contemplate all this. I can't even think about what we're talking about. Never mind, he's keeping up with us. So, as we said, if you know us by now, if we said we're going to do something, we're going to do it. Whether it takes a week, whether it takes months, whether it takes a year, we're still going to do it. Like, all these things cost money. The FTO, again, we've got parts sat right down here, so you'll see some videos on that. Thank you guys for watching the videos. Thank you guys for smashing that like button. Thank you guys for subscribing. Enough of me waffling on. Let's get this induction kit in. This is the dilemma we had with the last one. We've got this much space for an air filter. So, we're going to have to do what we did last time. We're actually going to have to cut this. I think these pipes are designed to have these MAF-less, aren't they? Yeah. So, we may look at MAF-less in it at some point, but again, we're going to have to get another pipe, but I don't think there's any point. So, we are going to get good old grinder out.
To be fair, if you've done it. Oh.
Yeah, if you do it, like, it will sit exactly where it should be. Like, it will sit where you want it. So, like, it does sit a massive distance back if you did put it MAF-less. So it would. I think they are designed to be MAF-less induction kits. However, we're not going to map it, even though we can map it. We're not going to map it. We're going to just cut this pipe to save any problems, because we're not sure at this moment in time what would happen if we do put it MAF-less. We're not sure if it's just for the cruise control, or if it's just going to absolutely drink oil. Not oil, petrol.
Petroleum.
No, it runs on oil. So we're going to leave that for now. We're going to cut it down. Later on down the line, if we need to, we could just buy another one. They're not expensive. The whole kit itself was what, 50 quid or something stupid like that, Jack? Yeah. It was literally so cheap. So we're going to get the grinder out. We're going to cut this pipe. So cue some sparks. It's flopping. So that's done. Let's put this on the car now. So that's how much we've literally had to take off. Obviously,
it's almost done. I've got to tell you.
That's quite a bit, in all honesty. But again, if you look at it, if I go and put this next to the MAF, let's just get you guys in focus first. It's literally about the size of the MAF. So again, this says to us that it's actually designed to have this MAF-less. So that's what we're going to do. Put this down, put the MAF on with everything else, and have it all better. Jack's just tidying the rest of that up. So we do it all. That looks so much better already by cutting it down. The pipe is too long. We did check. It's not actually designed for it being without the math, is it?
No.
So the pipe is just genuinely too long, but it looks so much better now. You can see it sits really far back after we cut it down, and the math all plugs in as well at the same time, and there's plenty of room in front of the filter. So we're all win-win. So now the air, when it goes through here, it can actually get sucked straight through the middle and straight around the side. So I think that's going to solve the problem that we had of it losing a little bit of power. So this obviously doesn't sound like a massive thing, but it can be a massive thing if it's not getting enough air. So it's why it's important just to check all these things out. Like that air filter isn't actually designed for this car. So again, that's another thing that's an issue. But I'm just going to go ahead, put all this back together. It's literally straightforward. Just put the filter on, tighten everything up, plug the math in. Job's a good one. The bracket needs to go on as well. Jack's going to bend that to where he needs it to be. So we'll show you this all when it's done. And then, we've never actually shown you this, I don't think, but it does actually shoot fire. So we've never actually shown them, have we?
No.
So we're going to show you. We're actually going to show you, providing the battery plays ball, because I need a new battery. So we're going to show you this in 2 seconds when we finish the filter. But that filter looks so much better. It looks so much better. It looks really nice actually in there. The customer has just turned up, so we're going to be very quick with this. So I want to go to the back of the car. We're going to show you it shoots some fire. So enjoy. I'm going to move out the way though quickly because it hurts my ears. Wait 1 second. Right. As you saw there, it does do a lot of fire, and to be fair, that's a lot more consistent.
Yeah.
A hell of a lot more consistent than what it used to be, so that seems to be getting the right amount of air. You saw it does do some big flames as well, but we'll see what happens later on down the line. But quite happy with that. We're quite happy in saying that that's probably fixed some of the issue of losing the power. We're going to start looking at the diff bushers as well, because it does kind of stutter a bit when traction control's off, doesn't it? So we're going to start looking at some of that stuff. This is just temporary measures until we do the engine swap. So yeah, we just want the car running, because again, we're going to use the engine for something else in the future. So that's it from us. Enjoy the fire, enjoy the flames. You'll see us a lot more at car shows as well in the future. Right, Jack?
Yes.
So we're going to get this wide body on. Like I said, you may have already seen this already done. You may have not seen it, but we'll see when we put this video up. So thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe.